From a thief spending 10 hours in a sewage drainage pipe to the oldest bank robber in US history. Today I take you through 20 crimes committed by very stupid people. You will enjoy. In 2008, two men in Sydney, Australia were arrested and one hospitalised after attempting to rob a nightclub during a monthly bikers meeting. Oops, the would-be robbers were beaten by dozens of bikers until the police arrived. In May 2013, two identity thieves were arrested in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, after posting photos of themselves on Instagram enjoying a fancy steak dinner on their victim's dime. Not a good idea. And the photos were used as evidence against them in court. An Augusta, Georgia man was arrested for forgery in 2007 after he tried to open up a bank account with a $1 million bill. A bill that does not exist. Marin County, California man was arrested in 2009 after driving a stolen car to court, whilst being on trial for stealing another car. The thief was caught after courthouse bystanders noticed two dogs left in the vehicle on a hot day, so they called the police and he was arrested promptly. In 2004, 92-year-old JL Hunter Roundtree became the oldest person in US history to be convicted of bank robbery. Roundtree was sentenced to 12 years in prison for robbing a Texas bank. It's safe to say he died in prison. Two New Jersey women were caught shoplifting in October 2013. They fled the store and left behind not only the stolen goods, but an 8-month-old infant. The women were caught in the parking lot and arrested for theft, child endangerment, and possession of heroin. It's safe to say the child was safer left unattended than with those two. Bank employees in Fort Worth, Texas became suspicious in 2008 when a man tried to cash a personal check. Perhaps it was the amount of the personal check that clued them in. $360 billion. The man was later arrested for forgery. Here's a tip to all the job seekers out there. Don't apply for work at a store using your real name and address if you plan to rob the place. That's what an Ocala, Florida man did in July 2013. He didn't get the job, but he did get arrested for burglary and theft. When a Murfreesboro, Tennessee man called police in August 2013 to report the theft of his safe, he also told police what was in the safe. A large amount of marijuana and drug money. That's when the police told him that he was under arrest. Investigators believe that thieves who broke into a Hooters restaurant in 2013 stole the jukebox because they mistook it for an ATM. They likely realized their mistake when they tried to make a withdrawal and Warren's Cherry Pie started playing. In March 2013, a Jonesboro, Arkansas woman suspected of DUI was arrested when she tried to flee police on a battery-powered toy truck. This was after she had already crashed in front of them. Minutes after being released from jail on another charge in August 2013, a Chandler, Arizona man stole an ambulance from a police station parking lot because he simply didn't want to walk home. He was quickly located by GPS and returned to jail where his bed was likely still warm. Did you hear the one about the hit-and-run driver who left his false teeth at the scene of a crash? It's not a joke. It happened in Sacramento, California in 2011. In 2007, a robbery suspect in Denton, Texas spent 10 hours in a narrow drainage pipe after getting stuck there trying to hide from pursuing police. He probably had a really crap time. Polish author Christian Balla was convicted in 2007 of murdering a man from Wrocław in the year 2000. He might have gotten away with it too had he not written a book in 2003 that was eerily similar to the unsolved case, tipping police to investigate. Do you like beef? Well, so do two Spring Valley, California geniuses who pilfered a commercial freezer in 1996. Unfortunately for them, the freezer belonged to an animal hospital. And the meat they stole? Well, it wasn't chicken or steak, but the frozen corpses of cats and dogs. In 1993, convicted serial killer Randy Kraft filed a $60 million libel lawsuit against the publishers of a book about his crime spree. He claimed that the book Angel of Darkness portrayed him as a sick and twisted man without any moral values, although Kraft was convicted of the sexual torture murders of 16 men, and authorities believe that number may have been higher. In 2007, a Woodland, California dentist lost his license and was charged with sexual battery after he was accused of fondling the breasts of 27 different women. He claimed that the fondling was an approved medical treatment for jaw problems, until authorities noted that he only performed this treatment on women, not men. In Slidell, Louisiana, a group of Krispy Kreme donut truck thieves were caught in 2002 when police followed a trail of donuts to the perpetrators, who didn't realise that the donuts were falling out of the open back door of the truck. If there's one trail police can follow, it's a trail of donuts. Police in Cassatt, South Carolina were able to catch a convenience store burglar in July 2013 by simply following a trail of Cheetos that led directly to his house. Well, that concludes today's facts. Hey, let me ask you, what's the stupidest thing you've ever been caught doing? Feel free to let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And if you could share it, that would be a bonus, but I don't expect you to. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day.